What up, y'all? It's your boy Pastor Lee in the building. You know, Suicide H29, all that, Pastor Pimp Sue, all that shit. Y'all know what time it is. Salute to y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on the time zone you in. How you doing? How you doing? Salute to y'all. You already know the freaking vibes. Y'all know what time it is, man. We are here. We are here. So smash that like button when you come in. You already know what time it is. We are cool like that. All right. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know the freaking vibes. Hit the notification bell, all of that. Okay. Suicide Squad, keep it 100 and fair. Might be some biases here and there, depending on who, what, when, and where. So that is what that is. We still try our best to keep it down the middle. Okay. There is the Cash App or the PayPal if you have any change you would like to contribute to the channel. So Mirror 29. Cash App, PayPal, Suicide H29. Okay, so let's get to it. So Dr. Umar, people, shout out to Taz went live, going through all the documentation of Dr. Umar and his a lawsuit that a donor, I guess a donor and others are filing against him. And the things that he was reading when I was there, I was in and out throughout that. I was in and out, but the stuff he was reading, that those things are actually online. Like those can be backed up with videos and clips and screenshots and stuff like that. And he was showing some of the paperwork, and you can see it. They're lining it up. So some of the stuff you might say, oh, it's petty, it's petty, that's bull crap. Why you worried about him eating pizza? Why you worried about him? I understand that point too, but you got to look at the meat of the situation is he's making promises and then they don't happen. Now, when it comes to the degrees, I think he already proved he had to have the degrees. So I don't know about that battle, but some people are saying his degrees is official. Some people are still saying his degrees are not official. So I'm leaning towards maybe the degrees are official. I'm leaning towards that because if by this time if people can't prove that his degrees are not official, then maybe they are official. That's just my stance on that. If you can't prove that all his degrees are not official, then I'm gonna start to believe that his degrees are official, and that's just my stance on that. Um, when it comes to making promises about the school, he definitely did a lot of that. Using himself to calling the threats to say I want to pull up on such and such. He definitely have done that multiple times. The Goonie Goons, the whatever, the pull up squad, whatever you want to call it, he definitely have done things like that. That is definitely documented. A lot of people have that covered, downloaded, so he can't get out of none of that. um I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs. You got people names in there. To do things on the behalf of him. Now I don't know if he could be charged for that because he can't control a content creator, what a content creator does on his behalf. He can't control that. So I don't know if they can really charge Dr. Umar for something that he can't control. He can control what he says. He can control what he can open and not open. Depending on how much money he made. So that's why we're gonna have to open the books. It's on the books. Lawsuit. Okay, so it's on the books. So um, if everything goes the way it should go, or what some people are thinking or hoping it go, he's gonna have to open that account and show how much money he has in that account. He's gonna have to show the receipts how much money in and out of that FDMG account. And if it's over $1 million it went into that account, his ass is in trouble. But remember that he had multiple cash apps. Remember, he said the cash app wasn't working, then it's back working. So maybe he can have a certain paper trail where a lot of money is not in there. Maybe he's doing that. Maybe he's soliciting the fund. Maybe he's laundering the funds in certain ways where if something like this do go down, you can't really paper trail it. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? He could be doing a lot of that stuff. Maybe he got somebody on the back end that's helping them, you know what I'm saying? What do they call it? Fishing or something like that, or funnel out. You know what I'm saying? So if something when the feds do come, it looks like he didn't make that much money. It can look like he never made that much money. Now remember, people do checks and money orders, so we don't even know how do Dr. Umar put in checks and money orders. Does he deposit that money in the FDMG account? So that's another thing, will be exposed if this case goes where people think it's going to go. You're going to be able to find out how much money is in that account. You're going to be able to find out how much money has been inside of that account. He's going to have to bring out the PayPal account and he gonna have to open prove to us. I mean, he gonna have to show the donations that he get from from the mailbox. Now I don't know how they can track the mailbox mail. I don't know. He definitely does dox certain people. I think I don't think he does it maliciously, but I think I did see him a couple of times say this woman wants her money back. This is such and such. So I have seen him do it maliciously. Let me correct that. I have seen him do it maliciously before. I don't know if he done it a lot, but he has. This woman want her damn money back. So yeah, he does do that. You should be able to give anybody their money back if they ask for it back. This is how it goes. You should just give them their money back. It shouldn't even be a problem. So but on the flip side, he's going to have a counterattack that you guys called these places to stop his money. Now, I don't know how that's going to be argued in court, but I'm pretty sure he's going to come with that defense. If he has to come prove himself, that's going to be one of his defenses, that you guys call and try to stop their money. The anti-fraud warriors and all of that, you try to stop his money. So that is documented out there in the world also. Like, I'm pretty sure he has that documented. There's videos of that. So it's going to be a pretty good back and forth. But I think his mouth has definitely going to get him in some trouble. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how far that goes. I'll try to get the papers. I'll try to get the lawsuit, and we can go live and go through the paperwork. I'll try to get the lawsuit. We can go live and get the paperwork. But we'll just have to see how far it goes. But when it comes to the degrees, I think he can prove that, because nobody has really disproved that he doesn't have 6 degrees. They haven't disproved that at all. So it's other people who vouching that his degrees are legit. So I think we should probably just leave that one alone. But to each his own. You can go after whatever you want to go after. I can't make you not do that. I can't stop you from going after something you want to go after. It's just going to be whatever it is. With that being said, man, that's the gist of it right now. We could talk about it in depth at another time, but that's just the gist of it. If he have to open the books, we're going to see that what I believe Dr. Umar is doing is have a plan. I believe he has a plan. If he ever gets audited by the the authorities, that he'll be able to this is my opinion though, nobody else's. I believe that he has made it a way to look like he hasn't made that much money. But see, what's going to catch him up is all the videos of him saying, I buy this for 500,000, I buy this for 200. You know what I'm saying? So those videos like that is going to catch him up. They're going to catch him up. So I think that's one of the reasons why he never shows how much money he has, because once he shows how much money he has, people can pinpoint, say, you're a liar, Dr. Umar, you're a liar. If you got this much money, we know by now you got this much money. And he did. He also did promise the donors that they will have access to the inside of FDMG accounts and all of that. He has promised that, and nobody has ever came out and said, yes, I know how much money it is. So he has promised that they got secret information that other people can't get if you get inside the What's Up app and you're a loyal donor. And no loyal donor that has ever came out or came on his live stream and said, thank you for letting me inside the FDMG account. Thank you for letting me know that how much money's in the account. So of course not. So it's a lot of things he's gonna have to fight. But he's gonna have to try to debunk, but he can't, because it's his own words. That's one thing you can't beat, is your own words. Your own actions and your own words caught on tape. It's over. Like that's some stuff you can't refute or beat. So with that being said, man, that's just my little take on it right there. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes when it further along. But I think it's like 50 pages or something like that. I have to get it myself. But yeah, it's kind of wild, man. It's kind of wild. So we'll see what's up. The Umar supporters is still people supporting them, and that's rightfully so. People they can support who they support, right? So it is what it is. One of my friends right now is supporting Dr. Umar. Her name is Chocolate Siren. Go to her page, Chocolate Siren. She's a black female who do her thing. She's using a video as we speak. Black women women should support Dr. Umar. I haven't got to watch it yet, so I have to see her stance on it and see what she's talking about. But yeah, so it's people still going to stand with him no matter what, and that's with anybody who has a following or a support system, everybody's not going to abandon you no matter what. You know, you could be guilty of something, and everybody's still not going to abandon you. You know what I'm saying? So, and in one instance is that it's a cool thing, and in another instance it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? At least hold them accountable. But you know, to each his own, man. Everybody sees things in different ways. You know, everybody sees things in different ways. So it is what it is. Like the video, share the video, leave your comments below, man. Subscribe to the channel. We got to get this channel back up like it was, the views and everything. So we're gonna be knocking these things out. Peace. We trying to do our thing. All right. So subscribe to the channel and be what you call that free thinker for $1.99 a month, and stay tuned for more content. Peace.